There's no planes in the air. Haven't got any work or pay. Can't go anywhere. Can't see the family, no matter where they're from. Is this now reality? Has everything gone wrong? 2020 rendezvous, me and me, you and you. 2020 rendezvous, there's nothing that we can do. 2020 rendezvous, turn away from the EU. 2020 rendezvous, 2 meters between me and you. I'll wear a mask like most my friends. We can't dance or sing. The lockdown that never ends, and the hell that it brings. So I'm stuck at home again. Going out is weird. I read Facebook every day. It confirms what I fear. 2020 rendezvous, me and me, you and you. 2020 rendezvous, there's nothing that we can do. 2020 rendezvous, turn away from the EU. 2020 rendezvous, 2 meters between me and you.
And we are live. Hello, everybody. Hello, Ricky.
Hello.
Hello, Trevor.
Hello.
Hello. We've got some bad news.
Chris isn't with us tonight.
As you can see, Chris has left Space Potatoes.
No spoilers, but anyone that's seen episode 3 will understand why he's not here. Very sad. Very, very
So
sad.
if you've not seen episode 3, go and watch episode 3.
Hello to Emily. Hello to Jackie. Hello, Reinhold. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Tim.
Hello,
Hello,
everyone.
Anne. Hello, Donna. Hello, Tim again. Hello, Mike. And hello, Evelyn. So there we go. That's all the hellos for now. How are both of you doing? How are you doing, Trev? Start with you.
Yeah, great. Up and down. Yeah, fine.
No, I don't. Why? Why up and down?
Well, you know, things are going well, but I'm getting the financial people on my back a bit at the minute, so got to like keep them off.
Batter them away.
You know,
Electric fly swat.
yeah,
Maybe.
they're all getting a bit. Put it that way.
Fair enough.
It seems to work.
Well, you know, you got to do what you got to do to get through, and hopefully we'll be back out on the road
of course.
soon.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That'd be good. I've got to remember how to use the mixing desk, but
I've got to remember how to play guitar.
I've never known how to do it properly in the first place. It's a bit of a help.
I've got to say, I think our first production rehearsal is going to be fucking hilarious. I don't know.
It's gonna be interesting.
What the fuck to do?
Right, what we're going to do, by the way, is we're going to take some requests. So everyone in the comments, hello, Christine. Anyone in the comments, please say what songs you'd like to hear. And then when we finish talking, we will look and I will play one of those songs. So, yeah, it kind of feels weird, just the three of us, doesn't it?
Has Chris not actually text to say where he is?
He's just not here. I think he just doesn't want to talk to us after the end of episode 3 that I'm not going to say because I don't want to give any spoilers away, but I think he's genuinely hurt. He's genuinely hurt. So he's just...
I mean, we can talk about him.
Yeah, you can say what you want.
What a twat.
Is that the best you got?
Yeah.
He's a vegan. Well, he used to be.
Well, oh, that's probably
Have a go
it.
at that.
If he ate 2 bananas, he maybe can't get up.
I know what he's up to. He's knee deep in a load of Swede. Oh, he's
Probably
talking to them.
Probably
Oh,
going.
good.
Yeah, probably going for the 5th child.
Oh.
Right. So, Tony Graham says, "Hi guys, great series. Well done to everyone. Top stuff." Oh, brilliant. Thank you, Tony. Chris Gadd says, "Pink Floyd, only joking." Yeah, no, we want to play Spudathon, Space Potato songs. Well, no one's actually requested one yet, so you request one, Ricky. Come on, give us a song to start the show with.
I'm gonna blow my own trumpet. Whack cows.
Okay, this is Cows by Ricky Howard.
I've just seen a man on the stairwell. I'm not quite sure, but I think he's smoking. Excuse me, but you can't smoke there. I don't need some release. If you don't move, I'll get really angry. And then I'll just have to call the police, 'cause I'm Cowan. I'm Cowan and I want to talk to you, Cowan. I'm Cowan and I want to talk to you. I just wanna know your name, where you're from, what's your age. I just want to make a formal complaint to you. I just wanna be a dick for no real reason, it's just for kicks. I just want someone to take the blame, 'cause I'm Cowan. I just wanna know your name, where you're from, what's your age. I just want to make a formal complaint to you. I just wanna be a dick for no real reason, it's just for kicks. I just want someone to take the blame. I just wanna know your name, where you're from, what's your age. I just want to make a formal complaint to you. I just wanna be a dick for no real reason, it's just for kicks. I just want someone to take the blame, 'cause I'm Cowan.
Right, we should have Chris joining us soon. Obviously, we were joking. He hasn't left Space Potatoes because it's all fictional. Don't know if anyone's told you, but it's fictional. If you haven't gone and watched it yet, go and watch it. 2020rendezvous.com. All the links are on there.
How's
Hello,
that?
Chris. Oh,
Is
you're
that
all...
better?
No, you're really
Oh.
low. You're really low.
And you've shrunk.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice
got
glasses, though.
You've got a really deep voice.
Definitely looks like a teacher now, doesn't he?
You know that bit. You know that bit in. If you've seen episode 2 or episode 3, I think it is. There's a bit where I complain about Chris sending me files and they're at the wrong sample rate. Well, that's kind of stems from a true story, and this is him having problems with his sample rate now because.
Dog shit.
You sound brilliant. Oh my God, Northerners and technology, eh? Not you, Trev.
Okay.
You're all right. So yeah.
Just
When Chris comes back, we'll do a true or false, and then we'll play Damaged Breathing. Mike Crooks has requested Damaged Breathing. Hello to David Seal.
Okay, now.
Who else on here haven't I said hello to?
Chris is in and out of this conversation more than Bonnie's in and out of fucking relationships.
that's impossible.
Right, so it's impossible. Emily has asked, how many potatoes have you eaten this week? I've had waffles, I've had roast potatoes, and I've had chips. And I've had crisps as well. Crisps.
I've had some crisps.
I've had potato wedges. I had mash this afternoon.
Yeah, we did.
And pie and mash for lunch.
Nice.
And crisps. And did I say potato wedges?
Don't know.
Potato
I've had a
wedges.
shit
with
load of potatoes. Loads of potatoes.
I've had an average amount. I've had some fat chips, thin chips through the week, thin chips, and mashed potato today with the Sunday roast.
Ooh. So you're one of those weird people that has mash with a roast. That's not something I've ever done before.
Got to.
What about you, Ricky? Are you a mash with roast person?
as much as I love mash, love mash to death, it has to be potatoes for me on a roast. But
That's what it's made of, isn't it?
each to their own.
Right,
I
we
have
have
got
other requests coming in here. We've got There's Not Enough of Me, 1,000 Things have all been requested, so we will play all of those, but Damaged Breathing next. So while Chris is sorting out himself, we will play a Damaged Breathing, and then we'll be back.
Hope you're feeling happy. Hope that you've subscribed. Hope that you have shared my point of view. Have you just taken away? I've got so high, it's damaged my breathing. I can't deny it stopped me from speaking. I feel like I'm currently dreaming, but I won't have it happy at hope that you're protected. Whenever there are spies, I hope you differentiate the lies. This moment's never happened before. So
Arswank, Trev.
That a request?
Oh dear. So, we're having a conversation about all sorts of things going on there, which brings me on to the next point of conversation, other than hellos. Hello, Ralphie. Thank you for Reinholds for saying, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, for saying great song. I'm glad you think it is. Yes, we'll play the other
what
ones in a minute.
Dave wants to talk about, we've mentioned it before, I think, but who would like to give a thumbs up if you'd like to basically hear what we chat about while songs are playing?
Yes, well, that's one
Over
part
to you,
of it.
Dave. Give us a thumbs up if you want to.
Well, let me just try something 1 second, see if this works. Oh no, that's the wrong window.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh.
That didn't work.
Oh!
Free will for a bit. I need to set something up. Talk
Oh,
amongst
no.
yourselves. Chris, what have you been up to? Tell them
Me?
about your life. Tell them
Me?
about your glasses. You're wearing glasses, Chris. Tell them about your
I am
glasses.
wearing glasses. This is a permanent new feature
glasses,
for me
not
when
glasses.
doing things close up, wearing glasses or glasses, if you've David. Since the cataract removal, my close-up vision's knackered, so I have to wear reading glasses. And using my phone for the first time the other day was like, oh my God, it's like HD. I mean, I can actually see you lot, which is quite disturbing. It was all a bit
Does help,
fuzzy
doesn't
last time.
It's nice being able to see your phone.
It is nice to see your phone because I'm like sending messages thinking, what have I written?
Right.
And now I know.
Very nice filler there, Chris. Thank you very much. I don't care anymore about your glasses. You can shut up now.
Emily's put a thumbs down.
Oh, she would.
So here we go. So we have a
Emily's normally
members
putting a
area.
Thumbs up.
Right. We have a
Yes.
members area for our website now. So you can join if you haven't got an account, which obviously none of you do. But I'm going to log in here with that, and you can subscribe. And this does cost money. It's not a huge amount of money. You'll see it's either £6 for a 4-week subscription or £12 for a 12-week subscription. So it's either £1.50 a week or £1 a week, depending on how you do it. And we're going to be filling this with loads of stuff. This is what's in here today, but tomorrow there'll be more and more and more. And there's loads and loads. We've got 8 videos at the moment of behind-the-scenes stuff. Plus, when we're doing all the Spudathons that we're doing now, obviously while the songs are playing and all of that, we all chat amongst ourselves and have a laugh and all of that. So we're recording all of that, and all of that, unless there's something really personal that we need to cut out, is going to end up in the members area each week. So you can go in there and get like a Spudathon Plus where you hear all the nonsense that we talk about, which is often a lot funnier than what goes out.
It is
a lot funnier and it's a lot more risque. And
Crude,
we wouldn't want
a lot cruder at
a lot
times.
cruder. So yeah, you can basically go to 2020rendezvous.com and go to the menu, click on the members area, and you can join the members area and subscribe. And it's all a bit beta at the moment. For example, if you click account details, nothing happens. I'm working on that at the moment, but you can get in there and you can watch bits and pieces. So I'm just going to play you a clip, a tiny clip. There's a whole thing here of all sorts of extras with Trev and with Kieran and whatever. And the whole lot in there at the moment is over an hour's worth of material. But I'm going to play you the end of one of the clips that we put on Facebook earlier to give you a kind of a preview of the sort of stuff that you're going to get in the members area.
You know, we'll take it as it comes. Like, the main thing we've got to do is just keep the fans in the know. How are you?
I agree.
Yeah.
That's perfect. That's all we need. That's a lovely little bit there. That tells us that the gigs have been postponed.
Kieran, you were phenomenal.
Yeah, it was amazing. Oscar winning.
Look, the basis of my work is to really get into what I'm trying to do. I got bored of my own monologue. Sorry. Carry on.
So that's a little bit there of us on one of the Zoom calls, which obviously ended up in 2020 Rendezvous. So you're going to be able to see loads and loads of behind the scenes footage. You're going to be able to hear all what we chat about during the Spudathon while the songs are playing. We're going to have all of our text message conversations while we were writing 2020 Rendezvous, of all the backstage conversations of how it was all developed. basically everything will be on there that you want to know. So go and sign up, and that will be lovely. Should we play a song?
Yes.
Sorry.
What was the next one that was requested? I think it was "There's Not Enough of Me." So let me find that.
Did you
on my
request
list.
that, Dave?
No, I didn't actually. That was requested by Jackie Luck for Phil Luck.
Oh, we're doing what's it called off Radio 2? Like love songs.
This is for Jackie, 50.
You don't know
We
that.
don't
You
know that
know
she's
what
50 or
age
not.
is.
She could be well younger than
Could have
that.
really offended her.
We only said that because it's from Alan Partridge.
Yeah.
No, Jackie knows that I love them. So
Thing is if Jackie was 50 but she looked 40, that's some luck.
anyway, I'm quoting
See what you did
Partridge
there?
anyway, so it doesn't really
The
matter.
ages, that.
Can't say that.
Sorry.
Shut up,
don't
old
worry.
man.
In 100 years,
no,
I'll have
yeah.
the balls removed.
Right,
No one
here's
has
There's
an
Not
age
Enough for me.
nowadays.
On a Saturday night, and I am leaving home. I like to sing in monotone and sound like down the phone. I like to read the tabloids, but only if they wrote my name. 'Cause now I am a genius, there is no other way. There are too many of us, and there's not enough of me. I want my vocals louder, and then I'll be happy. I was getting a cab to the studio, and I dropped my lyrics folder, and I lost page 2 of this song. What am I gonna do? Doing alright, yeah, I'm doing alright, yeah, I'm doing alright, yeah, I'm doing alright, yeah. I'm not alright, I'm not alright, I'm not alright. There are too many of us, and there's not enough of me. I want a solo album, and then I'll be happy. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there are too many of us, but there is not enough of me. There's never enough of me. There are too many of us, and there's not enough of me. I want a record contract, and then I'll be happy. There are too many of us, and there's not enough of me. I want my face on tape, and then I'll be happy.
There we go. That was There's Not Enough for Me for Phil Luck there. Phil Luck, a man with all the luck.
Stay lucky.
I'll have to get a sound effects board.
I know. I need to line
we
some up
gotta do
on
that.
my keyboard.
Yeah.
Right, should we do a true or false? Let's have it. They're always fun.
Do it.
When we
Which
copy
one?
proper TV shows and stuff, it's always funnier than what we come up with. Anne says, can we have a list of the new tracks, please, on the Space Potatoes group page? I can't remember all the titles to request. Okay. We're also going to be putting all those songs in the members area as well as they are. So, just so, you can hear on as we're working them. What's that? What was that?
A really fast blue bottle.
Strange noise.
Really fast blue bottle.
Yeah.
I thought you were doing a Harvey Price impression. I shouldn't have said
Can't
that.
say that, Dave.
Can't do
say
that, Dave.
No, I
That's
can't say
bad.
that. That's bad.
Can't.
You can't take the mick out of Harvey
Apologies.
Price.
I'm
You can't.
not taking the piss out of him. The guy's a legend. I think he's amazing. His mum.
He likes trains, so he's fine in my book.
Nah, that is good. Oh, we got some clips about trains. So yeah, apologies to Harvey if you're listening.
I'm sure he's not.
Nah. Me too. Anyway, what are we doing?
Truth or
Truth. That's the good. What am I
Truth
doing?
or dare?
Truth or dare? Go on.
Truth or
Slag off
dare.
Harvey Price or kiss Bonnie. One of those two. That would be awful. No,
No
that's-
one's a winner there, are they?
but they're just two dares as well. I've even got the game wrong. Right, Ricky, give us two stories. One of which is true and one of which is false. I'm so tired. This is ridiculous. So give us
All
your
right.
stories.
So my first one is that. What the fuck was that? Anyway, so the first one was I was in Wimpy, the burger joint,
That's
with
false.
with with an ex, and
Lie.
I mean, who the fuck would have thought it?
Anyway,
But,
carry on. Yeah.
I was in Wimpy with an ex, now ex, and I was eating and I'd started to choke on a chip, and I didn't want to make a scene, so I said to her, I managed to get out. I'm just gonna go to the toilet. I've got in the toilet, no one was in there, and this chip was actually lodged, proper lodged. So I've started like slamming myself against the toilet, like with my back, trying to dislodge this chip, trying to give myself a, what's it called?
Heimlich maneuver.
Yeah, but with a wall. And I was slamming myself against this wall all over the Wimpy toilets, and I managed to dislodge it. I went back and I was told her what happened. She was like, "Well, you're going to finish your meal. I paid for that." Like, she didn't give a fuck about me choking. She just wanted to know if I was going to finish the meal. And the second one is that when I was at school, I had a mate who had he had a weak stomach. And I once asked him when he was over to throw up in my room so that I could have a day off school the next day. Because he had a weak stomach and he could make himself sick, and I asked him to throw up in my room so I could have the day off.
They're both very believable, then, Ricky.
I think the second.
What, for true?
Yeah,
What's our listeners saying?
Yeah. What's the vibe of the crowd, Dave?
Oh, I'm not repeating what Ralphie's just written on.
I'll just say what Ralphie said.
I can't see anything. I've not got anything on the screens. What's he said?
That is brilliant. Can we say it? Oh, we got to say it.
Oh,
Jenna
come
had a
on,
chip
read
in her
it out,
throat
Ricky.
once.
Say it again. Ricky, say it again. I was talking over you. Sorry, mate.
Jenna's dad's watching this.
He's Christ.
Oh,
Lucky
dear.
I was talking over you then. Right.
Right. So what's people saying? Right. Evelyn says number 2.
I say number 2.
Yeah, I'm going number 2. Sarah
Yeah,
Lewis
you
says the
didn't dig
second one
skill
as
at
well.
all, did you? So I'd say 2.
Yeah, everyone's saying 2.
I'm saying 2 as well. Ricky, big reveal.
I fucking got the lot of yous. It was the first one. I was choking on it. And I went into the toilet and I was throwing myself all over the toilet trying to dislodge this fucking chip.
My
Fucking
God.
got yous.
Was it like a demolition site?
Oh, fuck me. It was like, you've never seen a wrecking ball like it. Jesus Christ.
Big ginger
That's
wrecking
brilliant.
ball. Ejecting half-chewed potato.
Yeah.
Miley
fucking
virus
hell.
there.
When I walked, I left there and it was just a big pile of fucking rubble.
John Chappell's
He
just...
went out of business.
Right, just a few hellos. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Barry Organ. Sorry, I made a joke about your name the other day with Hammond as a middle name.
God, you're on one tonight, Dave.
No, I made a joke the other day, I said about it, and I'm apologising to him because that was bad the other day. I shouldn't have said Hammond. I should have said Farfisa. So, hello, Sarah Lewis Richards. John Chappell, sorry I'm late. I've been buying strawberry plants for the wife-to-be. How very nice. And Sarah Lewis is saying hi to her dad. So her dad is clearly watching this. So if you are, Hello, Jeremy. Right, so let's play a song. What else has people do? I'm going to play one of Chris's. Chris, you pick one of yours. No one's requested any of yours, so, you know.
I would like to pick Late for the Bus.
Late for the Bus. That's a good idea. Okay.
'Cause I was late tonight.
Yes, because you
Late
were.
for the stream.
Late for the stream. Here we go. Late for the
Late
bus.
for it.
Late for the bus, but don't make a fuss. I stayed up all night, but I'll be alright. I thought I'll get laid, now I've been paid. The manager's ringing and giving me grief. He's got no idea where I am. I only stay out to get some relief. I'm short of cash, developed a rash. My mate's at stage door, he can sell me some more. I've got no shame, this life is a game. They tried intervention but it didn't work. They made me do rehab in church. I texted to say that everything had worked. Pass me a beer, the day I'm so near. Chop me a line, and I'll be just fine. Give me a toke, this life is a joke. I met this new murder, she gives me the horn. It happens each tour in each town. I've been lying to you from dusk until dawn.
Bicycle.
There we
face.
go. So we got some comments there from Craig. Do you want to read them out, Rick?
Yeah, Craig's on Eops Becker, bicycle face.
Yeah. He's been blind since birth, though, so he can shut up.
Yeah. You're
Well,
basically,
since he was 25.
I was going to say, you're basically the same as him now, except you've got hair.
Yeah, there's many differences between me and Craig.
Fair enough. Brothers, eh? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't have that
Brotherly love.
luxury. And Ricky obviously has a sister, so it's a very different relationship from brotherly love. And of course, as we know,
Much more fun at bath time.
Don't talk to me about bath time. I remember me and my sister, we was in the bath. Sorry, Ron, if you're watching. But we was in the bath at my nan's. Was only little. Well, I've never been little, but she was little. And we was in the bath, and I'm down the tap end, and she's up the other end, and all of a sudden this fucking floater's come floating along in it. in the bath. Straight out the door.
Sorry.
Haunted me for life, that did.
nice.
For kids.
Trev, do you want to give us a true or
it was
false?
like a raisin on steroids. Couldn't believe what I was looking at. Just crack.
They always leave a tail behind them as they float along as well.
Oh.
It's dissolving.
I was trying to
What if I jumped into it? I had to mute my mic for a minute. What's
How old were
Poo in the-
you?
poo in the bath.
28?
what?
Eh?
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 Eh? Who?
Let's see.
What? Harold Shipman. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right.
Yeah.
So, Trev, give us a true
Yeah.
and a false, please.
Right, I've got a few, but I'll do the pizza ones today. Right, I once ate a full pizza with fish on it.
Oh.
The second story is I sent a pizza back because it came out rectangular and cut into rectangular pieces, and I was really upset. So I sent it
Right.
back with a picture and a description on a like a the what do you call them? The things that come with it. Yep, serviette. I asked the girl that brought the pizza for a pen. She gave me one, so I drew a round pizza and all the segments how they should be, and said, "Please hand that back to the guy that made this, or lady, of course." Right.
Number 2. 100%.
I'd say number 2. That I seem to remember that.
Yeah,
Plus
number
in
2.
America.
I'm saying
That
immediately.
is Trev all over.
I don't know if
Because
it's
for the
true
people
or
who
not.
don't know, Trev always has a pizza after the gig, and Trev's on our bus, on the band bus. And I remember getting on there and someone saying, he's not going to like that. And he got on it up and he went, "Oh, what's this?" And like that occurred. I'm pretty sure that happened.
Oh, well, that wasn't then, but that was in a place in Chicago.
Kev
I know
Smith
that.
has said 100% number 2.
Yeah, I'm with Smith.
You are really particular about pizzas. Really,
And I
really.
can imagine you being drunk at a bar, getting a pizza that was square and then drawing it on a serviette drunk, and then
Drawing it
getting
on a
your round
serviette.
pizza and then falling asleep at the bar after having only 2 slices and then taking the rest to your room and sitting with it for 3 days.
Yeah, drawing a circle on the serviette, then the next day sending an email off.
I didn't do it.
Emails, yeah.
That's an email going off.
So come on,
the
which is
the
true?
The first one's got a slight truth in it, though, you see. It's a bit of a double whammy. But yeah, the second one's actually the truth.
Yeah.
The first one, a pizza got brought to my room in a hotel once. Ordered it. Didn't say it had fish on it. It came with fish all over it.
Ooh,
So that went straight back downstairs.
I was gonna
What,
say.
like anchovies, you mean?
But don't care, they were little and horrid.
Yeah, anchovies.
Yeah. So that went back.
That's yeah.
Ugh.
The square, well, the rectangular pizza, it also came with about 6 sets of cutlery because they wanted me to share it with whoever I was with. Absolutely not a chance. So they went back.
Smithy's saying he's got some good videos of Trevor sleep at the bar.
Right, well, we need
man.
them for. I mean,
yeah.
we've got a few, but we need them for series 2. Thank you very much indeed.
Got so many photos of Trev like this.
The bowling place in Canada.
Yeah.
I
I've
mean,
got,
someone came in
I'm
and
not
he
bad at bowling before I have a drink. Pretty good. As soon as I have a odd glass of wine, because I don't drink that much.
I sat with Mark and he told me everybody he's turned down in his career, which was brilliant. Loads of people like U2 and stuff.
Oh, how I long for those days again.
Oh, yes.
right,
I'd
let's
like to
watch a
turn
clip
U2 down.
and play another song. So here's a clip from episode 3. This is what we call the Meghan Markle bit. Hope you enjoy it. If you haven't watched episode 3, this is something that will hopefully make you want to go and watch it. Well, fuck Twitter.
Yeah, well, since all the racists kicked off about Meghan Markle moving to America, it's been out and out war.
Who's moved to America?
Meghan Markle.
Oh, right.
Do you know who she is?
Yeah, of course I do. I met her when I had my single in Germany.
Hey, what? You've met Meghan Markle? You never told us this.
Yeah, we had a chat. She's actually quite nice. But I couldn't understand her though. She spoke a bit funny. She's a bit foreign and all that.
Can't see why Twitter would think we're racist.
Hang on. When was this?
It was at one of the premieres for the film that my single was used in. Berlin, I think we were.
Meghan Markle came and saw a film that you were involved in Germany, all in German language. Is that right?
Oh yeah, she speaks German, and she loved it. Well, the bit she saw, she had to go early. I think she had a speech to attend to or do or something like that.
Wow.
But she's nice.
You are full of surprises, and conspiracy guys are going to go wild, royal family and Germans and all of that.
Hey, did you get to chat to her? Like, she's pretty fit. I mean, obviously, not as fit as Jenna, but I mean, you've kept that to yourself, haven't you?
Fit? No, she's nice, but she's old and wrinkly.
Sorry, Twitter, our gourmand Spud doesn't mean to be a ginger racist.
What do you mean? Germans ain't a race.
What?
No, but African Americans are.
Are we talking about the same bird here?
Meghan Markle.
Meghan Markle. You know,
Yeah.
she's married to.
Don't tell him. Come on, Rick. Describe the princess for us.
Princess. You fancy her or something? She's not a princess. She's fucking short and dumpy. She looks like one of the crankies with a fucking Beatles haircut. She's big in Germany. She fucking runs it.
You mean the German Chancellor, don't you?
Angela Merkel.
Who'd you say?
Meghan Markle.
Who's that?
So there we go. That's the Meghan Markle bit from episode 3 there. We've had a question here on YouTube from Ben Haddon. Said, bit late to the stream. Do have a question. Why was the guitar collection clip cut? I thought that was really funny. Well, I'll tell you why.
You got robbed.
Because originally when it was all one film, I'll try and say it without giving away any spoilers, but originally when it was all one film, what happens at the end of episode 2 is Kev playing the part of the guitar tech, and then I had the guitar scene after that, and then that led into the more, what you might say, kind of like the roller coaster emotional stuff of episode 3. Thanks for that, Trev.
Sorry.
No, it was perfect. It was exactly right.
Pound shop Tarzan.
So I nearly choked myself doing that. I was trying to look at my vocal cords moving, but I didn't realise they were that far down.
So anyway, I just didn't think it worked at the beginning of episode 3, and episode 2 ended with the other one, and basically it didn't really fit anymore, and I thought it works better on its own. It was a bit too slow to put at the beginning of an episode. So it got cut, and it works really nicely as a bit on its own. So that answers that question. Right, I'll do my true or false, and then we'll do another song. Here we go. So here's 2 stories. I was once so lazy that I bought something off one band at Rogue Studios, because I used to have a rehearsal room and recording studio back in a former life. And there was bands rehearsing downstairs. So I bought a piece of equipment off one band, and I sold it to another in one of the other rooms and made £100 profit in cash in about 5 minutes. And I didn't enter into it for the money. I did it because I was so lazy and I couldn't be bothered to walk to the cash machine. And I just saw this opportunity and thought, if I get away with this will be brilliant. And went to the cash machine. So that was that one. Or the other story, I was once so lazy that I had a student in from SAE, that's the School of Audio Engineering in Islington, doing work experience for me. But I did pay him. He wasn't like an unpaid intern. I did pay him. But the only work he did for me was sit in the corner and just roll up joints all day and pass me joints.
They're both quite believable, but I would say number 2.
I'm going to go for 2, actually. Yes.
Something
what do people think?
in me is saying number 2.
Is it the buying and selling of equipment to avoid going to the cash point, or is it the hiring of an intern purely just to roll my joints in the corner of the studio? Barry Organ says they're both true.
Really hard.
Kev Smith says they both sound about right. Sarah Lewis is saying number 1. Anne Blair is saying number 2. John Chappell's saying number 2. Tim Luck's saying number 2.
Definitely number 2.
2.
Yeah. 2.
Well, I can reveal it was number 1.
Get out.
It was number 1. And the reason that you should have gone with what Sarah said is because I was with her at the time and she probably remembers it being true.
She knew how lazy you were.
She knew how lazy I was.
What was the bit of equipment that you bought?
So there was someone, I think it was like a 16-track digital recorder machine, and I was in recording a band and they had it in with their demos on, and they bought it earlier that week, brand new, and couldn't use it and just couldn't get their head round it. And I said to them, I'll see, I maybe know someone that would want that, so I'll let you know. And then I had someone round dropping something off that I'm not going to talk about, but it was about 100 quid. It might be about 120 or 130 quid at the time that I needed in cash. So I needed to go around the cash point and do that. And I remembered there was a band downstairs that were doing demos themselves in the room. So I went in the room and said, "You're not interested in buying a 16-track digital recorder, are you?" I said, "Yeah." And they went, you haven't got any cash on you. And so they went to the cash machine to get that because they wanted to buy it. I remembered that they wanted it. So they went to the cash machine, gave me the money. I then gave the money to the other person minus the £100 that I made on top, which paid the other guy that turned up with a certain delivery that I don't want to talk about. And it stopped me having to go to the cash point because it was cold and everyone else went to the cash point. So, yeah, that's how lazy I am, that I will play 3D chess with people and make some money just to avoid going out in the cold. So there we go. Not that interesting, but that's a true or false.
I was once so lazy that I couldn't be bothered to
breathe,
wank with my hands, so I used my feet instead.
I don't believe that at all. No. I don't think you've seen your feet in years.
They're there.
There is actually a technique you can do with the back of your knee.
What the fuck?
Oh dear.
Well, let's move
In
on
my
to
younger
the next,
days.
Let's move on to the next request.
Please.
Seeing as it's been requested. Where is
I
it?
bet Trev looked like a fucking Morris dancer having a wank.
No, what's them Russian guys that used to dance with their
Cossack
arms folded?
dancers.
That's it, yeah. One-legged Cossack.
Ben Haddon said, I'm hoping it's number 2 just in case he's the victim of number 1. No, it wasn't you, mate. I know who it both was, and none of them are going to be watching this. Anyway, this is 1,000 Things, the video as requested.
I was there when you were shivering. Then you were there when I felt raw. I was there when you were withering. You paint your foot into my door. Ooh, now I'm forever changed. Manic minds in conversation, possessed but fearful all the same. We had beauty and destruction. Ooh, now I'm forever changed. Cause I can list 1,000 things that keep you in my life, but I can't do the same for others, trying as I might. You push the limits of my tolerance, made me find myself that way. Ooh, now I'm forever changed. Cause I can list 1,000 things that keep you in my
intolerance.
You're as bad as
We're
Jennifer
back.
remembering lyrics.
Push the limits of my intolerance.
Push the
I
limits
used to
of
only
my-
hate gay people, but now I hate blacks as well. You've pushed the limits of my intolerance.
You push the
It's a
limits
joke,
of
Trev. I
my
don't actually endorse.
incompetence.
I know that, but you still can't.
I've pushed the limits of your incompetence.
Yep.
I didn't know there were limits to your
Your
incompetence.
incontinence.
You've pushed the limits of my continent.
If Rachel Riley was singing it, she'd be pushing the limits of the consonants.
Constant.
Fucking vowel-loving slag.
She's gone well tame at the minute. Some of the drip might as well be Little House on the Prairie.
Really?
Rubbish.
Oh dear. Roy Corkell's just worked out where it's from. Hello, Roy. Have you watched 2020 Rendezvous yet, mate? If you haven't, go and watch it. And that's the same for everyone here. If you haven't been to 2020rendezvous.com and watched all 3 episodes, then it's an absolute must. I personally am very proud of it, and I'm sure everyone else here is too.
Absolutely. Yeah.
No.
Just because you're on a wage.
Yeah, I want to fucking.
Don't give the plot away. Don't give the plot away. Jarrett Van Hoop says, destined to be a classic. Thank you very much.
Written in an attic.
So, Trev, show us your endoscope.
I can't. The battery's gone flat.
Oh, no. Next Spudathon, we'll do an endoscope special.
Yeah, I'm charging it as we speak. It might have enough to do a little search.
I don't know that anyone at home is going to be able to cope without seeing down your ear before, we end this stream.
Or your
let's hope.
eyeball close up.
Right, come on then, Chris. Give us your stories. One true, one false.
Right. Okay. Both of mine occur in the lovely seaside town of Blackpool, where my grandma and granddad lived for many, many years. And they both involve my grandma when I used to go up there on holiday. The first one is that through my grandma's classic northern persuasive tones, I managed to drive a Blackpool tram about 6 foot in Cleveland's. And the other story involving grandma is that thanks to grandma's persuasive tones, we managed to get up Blackpool Tower in the lift, which jammed and required us to stand there. Well, got stuck, which required us to stand there for 45 minutes whilst someone had to manually line the lift up.
Lucky.
I got stuck in the lift once, and it was horrendous.
I hate lifts.
I can imagine
I'm gonna
that's true.
Yeah, I'm going to go with number 2. You got stuck in the lift.
Can't remember number 1.
No, I'm going for number 1.
Drove a tram into the sea, and it
Oh, I
smashed
thought you
everyone
said
on
you drove
board
a
by.
tram up the tower. I was going to say
No,
it's a
you
bit.
combined both stories and created an alternate universe.
Yeah, no, he said he
Basically,
drove
threw a
tram
monkey into the sea.
He drove a tram into the sea, killed all
Oh,
the
you
Exactly.
didn't see it, me fags.
Yeah, I think
And
2
then-
could
and then
be
just-
true.
What we should all do is talk
Yeah.
over the top of all of these.
2
And then all start the same.
But
Oh, and if anyone hasn't seen that on our YouTube channel, there's a 10-hour video of Trevor and Ricky going like that. It's very fun. 10
No,
hours.
it ain't like that. It's not. No, it ain't. It's not like that. It's like this.
all to do with the speed and the velocity.
Right, I'm going with number 1. I'm saying you threw a monkey into the sea or something. Okay.
No, the first one was I drove a tram. The second one was I got stuck
I'm
in the
saying you
Blackpool
drove a
Tower
tram.
lift.
Yeah, I'm saying you drove a tram. What are the other two saying?
Nah,
Drove a
2.
tram into the sea.
No, I said the
No,
lift.
6 foot.
Stuck in the lift.
What,
Sarah's
6 foot
saying
into
number
the sea?
1. Ralphie saying number 2.
Can't be number 1, but I can't say why because the whole world will stop.
Want me to put you out your misery?
Yeah, come on.
I'm going with number 2.
I'm going number 1.
2.
The true answer was that I did actually drive a Blackpool tram.
Yes!
Cleveland's.
Into
Thanks to
the
my
sea.
grandma pecking the guy's head for ages, going, "Oh, he likes trams. He really likes trams. You know, when he comes up on holiday from Manchester,
Fucking
he
likes
loves going on
trams,
the
our
tram."
kid.
And I think the guy just thought, if I let this kid just drive this tram about 6 foot, this old bird will leave me alone.
Go on out at Chris. Get in fucking driver's seat. Drive to fucking
My grandma
trams,
never
fucking
said that
6
word,
foot,
mate.
cunt.
Well,
Here we go.
One, can I apologise for the scream there for getting that right? That was a bit over the top, but I was genuinely excited. And secondly, Chris, you've told me about your grandma, so that was totally believable. I do listen when you speak to me, you see, and there's proof. Next time you go to me, oh, you never listen to anything I say, like a kind of annoying
Like my
girlfriend
wife.
would. Yeah. Next time you do that, well, I'm going to remind you of this moment because I do listen.
Oh, cheers, Dave. I'm touched in a non-homoerotic way.
Okay. Well, it can be if you want. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Are you a bigot?
Ricky Howard has left the chat.
Yeah, that was a bit weird. Oh, I'm feeling very surreal. Should we do a song and then go?
Used to be a good singer, him.
Who?
Surreal.
Surreal. Oh, dear.
Oh.
Not COVID.
Pissed on a Rose by
Pissed on a Rose.
By Surreal.
By Surreal.
By Walrus.
Oh, I can't cope with this. She's going to just mess with me glasses.
Be a good tribute.
Pissed
Then,
on a rose by the rose.
Pissed on a rose by the rose. That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are the lyrics?
Right, come on. Someone...
Kiss what? Kiss from a rose.
Pissed.
Sarah Lewis says, does she get a prize? 3 out of 3. Yes, you are...
The satisfaction of getting 3 out of 3 is
Queen
your
of the show. Well done. Well done. One of them was cheating anyway, because you were probably there.
Yeah, she was in Blackpool.
No. Imagine that. Imagine if she was. She does have northern relatives, though, so she might have been there.
Will you get off my glasses?
I think they live in Sheffield. Is that near?
I feel like Father Jack on the mainland.
I think all Northerners are related, aren't they?
They are, but they look like they are. You've met Bonnie's family.
They've all got the same eyebrows.
Oh, you can't say that.
Literally sharing them, taking them off, passing them on. The stick on.
Oh.
Sarah Lewis Richards says she was in the truck. There we go. See, all Northerners. Always knew you were Northern. Right. Oh, should we just end it and end on the 2020 rendezvous on the way out, as we usually do, and call it a day?
Yeah.
And pretend this
Why
never
not?
happened.
Why not? Why not?
Don't forget the VIP area, people.
Yes,
the members
so
area.
go to the website and sign up for our members area, and you're going to get loads and loads of exclusive content. And it is, if you liked episodes 1, 2, and 3, and it left you going, "Oh, I want more," well, there's your more, basically. And you're going to have all the extra chat and all our Spudathons, and you're going to have. We're going to do a commentary track as well during the week. We're going to get on Zoom, play the episode 1, and do a commentary track, and that will be up there, so you'll be able to hear us talking shit and whatever. Ralphie
Packy
says,
Luck says, "Stop being mean to Bonnie." Over to you, lads.
just watch episode 2. Anyway, there we go. We've already written a song and put him in the episode. That's about as mean as I'll ever be to him.
Can I just say that, Jackie, if you knew Bonnie, you would also be mean to him.
Yes.
If you knew Bonnie,
kick him in the nuts.
String him up from a lamppost.
Yeah. He literally deserved to die.
Actually, you wouldn't even need to string him up from a lamppost, would you? String him up from the handlebars of a bike.
Nah, you'd be up there in seconds.
Bring him up from a Sabutio goalpost.
Yeah.
I really loved him, the little
String him
monkey.
up from a cocktail stick. Oh, dear. Anyway, see you later, Space Potatoes.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Goodbye, everybody. Where's the end scene? Here we go.